We've been soaking up the sun and the adventure in the stunning Maltese archipelago for the past few weeks. Now, after ticking off some seriously epic spots, it's time to say goodbye and set sail for new horizons. Our compass is pointing towards Sicily, with a few planned stops along the eastern coastline before we make our way for the Aeolian Islands, a cluster of islands nestled just north of Sicily. If you've missed our Maltese series, we suggest you go back later and catch up on the last few episodes. Stay tuned for more salty tales from this island hopping escapade.
Just see Malta in the background. It looks a bit hazy this morning. Maybe it just looks like that because we're up early.
Yeah, we're not used to being up so early.
It's nice though.
Beautiful morning.
Yeah.
It's the crack of dawn and we're already making our way from Malta to Sicily. We've chose a weather window with lighter conditions after being smashed coming the opposite way a couple of months back.
Uh-oh. Oh my god!
Unfortunately though, sometimes a light wind forecast means no wind. So it looks like the motor's going to be running solid for the next few hours.
And the best part of an early morning passage is this.
Working hard there, mate. Working hard there. Yep. So, we've got the sails out. We're currently, I'd say 30 nautical miles in. And it's beautiful at the moment. We're sailing on a 110 apparent, and you couldn't ask for too much more. We've got about 8 knots of wind and we're going between 4 and 5 knots. So if we keep going at this rate, we should get there by about 7 o'clock, which is perfect really.
Yeah.
And the wind's supposed to pick up, so we'll get there a little bit earlier.
Southern point of Sicily, southeast point. That's where I started to get hairy last time when we came out to this open water. Jason's situation.
Hey? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just a backrest. I mean
A seat.
a cat rest. I was just saying to Janae, pretty good sail, hey? Like we've had 20 knots basically downwind the whole way since we hit the coast of Sicily. We are very close now. We've just got the last little stretch to go, maybe 20 minutes, and we'll be there.
Yay! Be nice to be on anchor again.
Yeah, we've just been sailing with the head sail. We've had enough
With the main
wind.
sail.
With the main sail, yeah, sorry. We've had enough wind just to keep us pushing along. We're going 5 knots now, but we have been going a lot quicker than that, haven't we?
Yeah.
6.5. It's been good.
We made it. is a little windy.
Windy, but bloody beautiful.
Yeah, it's only 5:30. We contemplated whether we call in on the VHF. We didn't do it last time because we were in transit, but we plan to check in tomorrow, so we didn't want to get in trouble. There was only like 10 boats in the bay, and it was busier than that when we came in May, so we're assuming it was going to be a lot busier. So we thought maybe people are having to call in, and you can maybe get fined for not doing so. So we ended up calling in. They asked us a bunch of questions like what flag the boat is, what nationality we are, how many people on board, the name of the boat, the type of boat, where we came from, where we plan to go next, blah blah blah. So anyway, we got permission to anchor in the bay, so at least we know if they come and check us, we've done the right thing. So yeah, I think we'll just relax tonight, have dinner, have an early night, and then tomorrow we'll go and check in, and then we'll make our way straight to Catania and head into the marina for a night there.
Just like that, we are checked into Italy and leaving Siracusa. Lovely place, but it is just too hot for us, so we're just going to move on, go to the next place. It's nice to sail in this heat, and yeah, hopefully we've actually got some nice, we've got 6 knots at the moment, but it'll be on a 60, so it should be like 8 or 9 knots.
There you go, you can see Mount Etna. It's super hazy up there. You can see a bit of smoke coming from the top, so we're going to be at the base of that, looking up at it. It'd be nice if it clears up. We're just about to arrive into Catania. We've heard this marina, it's like more like a yachting club. They don't answer calls or emails very often. They don't answer the VHF, but if you just go in, the marina will see you and help you. So crossing our fingers. We're really only here to pick up a package, so it says the package has been delivered. I hope they've accepted it, otherwise this stay in the marina for €47 is pointless. So yeah, fingers crossed. We'll head in, we'll pick that up, we'll fill the tanks up, we'll hose the boat down, and we'll go and check out, walk around the town tonight I guess when it cools down a little bit, and then we'll move on tomorrow. So just a quick visit. Probably would have been nice to stay 2 nights if we had the money and the time. We don't have either of those at the moment, so yeah, just a quick stopover. This will be the first time that we're going to test the tender right at the top of the davits so that we can put the passerelle down here and get off the dock. We'll have to duck under it.
We don't know if it's going to work yet.
Yeah.
But the reason we got it as high as possible was so we could kind of mend more and hit the tender at the back.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, it's all good.
So I've tried twice on the VHF and they still haven't answered, so fingers crossed someone comes to help us when we get in there. See how we go. We made it. I don't know if I'm just hot because of like trying to run around and do the ropes and you get a little bit nervous, but I'm dying. Feels like an oven. Yeah. Just gonna get the passerelle sorted. We've moved the tender upwards as much as we think it can go. There we go. I doubted Jason, but it fits. Well, it goes across. Where are you, honey?
Just here.
Lulu's checking out a new pad for the night. She's very intrigued at the fact that there's other things right next to us, including a dock.
Uh-oh.
And I'm slightly nervous, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on them when they're outside.
Definitely jump on that boat.
Yeah. going on? Hey? What's going on?
Yep, fender's perfectly aligned. Got our package.
Got the goods. So last night I was up at like 9:45 and I thought I'd check the weather for Sicily because it was so hot in Malta, but I also heard that it's really hot in Italy at the moment and we've got a heat wave coming, so it's only going to get worse. Anyway, it was 9:45 last night and real feel was still 35. Like, what the hell? And then this morning, yeah, Jason forgot to tell me until later when I mentioned that. When we went to check in and we were walking between Port Authority and passport control and everything, the real feel was 50 degrees.
50
what the hell?
fucking degrees.
Are we in like Dubai or something? Or... So yeah, we're pretty keen to get somewhere where we can swim. You can't swim, we're obviously in a port right now. There is a beach outside, but we probably have to take the scooters to get to it. But I don't know, maybe we should just go for a swim because it's hot. But also we need to wash the decks down, so maybe we'll just get in our bathers and wash the decks down and spray ourselves as well. Unlimited water, come at me. Oh my god, I just noticed this. How cool is this? Wireless charging output. We'll drop a link in the description for our episode that dives into all the details about this beast, along with a sweet discount. How cool is this? We're just at the foot of an active volcano. Get to watch it smoking. Cheers!
Cheers. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty awesome place to come. Really cool. Like, we've got the best view on the house too, I reckon.
Yeah, it's pretty damn cool. Cool thing is though, we get to see this from Taormina as well, where we go tomorrow. So it's like, I guess, the other side of it. So we get views for days. We decided to take a late night scooter ride into Catania to explore the town before we set sail again in the morning. It is day one of having the Blue Eddy since we picked it up yesterday, and we're already using it because somehow the inverter isn't turning on. The power has been tripped when we've pulled the plug out at the marina, and it is like 40 degrees here, so we've already got it out to put the fan on while Jason looks in the manual for the inverter. Our inverter's already in the boat to try and get it working. So yeah, it turns out this thing is handier than we thought. It's really weird, we just went through like this real choppy bit of water and then there's just this dead calm section right after it. It's like where two bodies of water meet or something. There you go. You can see where it goes dead calm, where it looks glassy, and then all the choppy bit after it. I got nervous because this sailboat was like staying on the choppy side of it. And I was thinking maybe something was going on and we weren't supposed to go through here. About to arrive. It looks so cool coming into Taormina. It's beautiful. The whole town is built quite steep up on the hill, so hopefully it won't be too hard for us to get up there and explore. Basically there's two spots that you can anchor here on either side of the bay, so you just take your pick depending on where the swell is coming from. Looks pretty busy, lots of super yachts. Yeah, we're excited to have a swim, go and check out the town and fix stuff, unfortunately. apparently very popular. We were just saying there's like 150 reviews on Navily just for this anchorage, which is pretty insane. Also, there's a super yacht. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more super yachts over there. I don't think I've ever seen so many super yachts in one bay. It's insane.
Super yacht haven.
Yeah. Wow, this isn't even a big one either compared to a lot of them, but it's beautiful.
It's brand spanking.
Yeah. I mean, all I really want is for someone to make me cocktails and feed me yummy food. You could do that.
Why are you pointing the camera at me? It's not happening, darling.
Oh well, you better get me on a super yacht then, eh? Told me it's the same. You told me we have the same comforts.
Yeah.
Liar, you lied to me.
We do.
You lied to me.
You just have to make your own cocktails. It's really
It's not the
different.
same thing.
What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to achieve here? Where do we want to go?
We want to be nice and calm.
We want it to be nice and calm. Yep.
They're raising the sails, they're taking off. How cool is it? Videos just don't do it justice at all. It is so hot at the moment. We're in the middle of a heat wave in Europe and all we're doing is swimming, drinking what should be water but isn't.
The cats are panting, so
Yeah.
we've got a fan on this one and a cooling mat.
Cooling mat. We're wetting them down, the poor little things. Look at this.
She's right next to the hose, see? She wants to get wet. They hate getting wet, like with a passion. But we've got to cool them down somehow because it is stupidly hot.
Yeah.
I reckon it feels like 45 right now.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just lucky we're in a nice spot where we can just jump in the water all day and then explore the town by night when the sun goes down. It's the only way. It's just, this is like our only full day in Taormina, we think. But yeah, it's just too hot to even think about trying to get into town and walking around the streets. So
Nala's got a time limit on affection. It's about an hour a day. And normally I steal it all in the mornings because that's when she's most affectionate. But she must have about 20 minutes left.
now that it's cooled down just a little bit, it's still pretty damn hot.
Yeah, I'm sweating my balls off still.
We're going to take the tender in, take the scooters up the hill somewhere, find the old town.
No, darling, you
And-
can't come out.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we have to deal with.
No. Oh.
Makes us feel really guilty. We're going to go check out the old town and maybe just get something really cheap to eat, some €2 or €3 arancini balls, and show you that you can do Italy broke, you know, like we are. Look at the view. It's incredible. And we just scooted up here in like a couple of minutes, really. Like already this far up. So nice. What song is that? This is Isole Bella, I think. This is like a famous little island that's on a lot of postcards, the Taormina.
Beautiful.
So beautiful. Stunning.
See ya! So this is what it's come to. We've got the bike lock, so we have to carry our scooters everywhere.
Just after arancini, we got the ragu. In Australia, you get arancini balls at restaurants, but they're like little balls. Whereas here they're big giant ones. And basically it's like, I guess it's like risotto rice with stuff stuffed inside it, crumbed and then deep fried.
Yeah,
It's like, almost like an Italian street food. Delicious. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a mess. Oh, this one's got...
saucy as.
I'm gonna put yours in there. It's gonna make a mess.